Well, this isn't the view you guys are used to seeing, huh? Today we are in wifey's X3 M40. The reason for that is a couple months ago, I signed up for a raffle that MTech was having for some B58 intakes, and your boy actually won. This is the first time I won a raffle in so long for anything. The only other time I won a raffle was for a pair of like Supreme socks like 10 years ago. I finally was able to schedule a time because I've been so busy and stuff like that with the arm and just stuff to my car. I've been neglecting this one and doing most of this one, and I know you guys love seeing this car on the channel. You guys been showing mad support and I appreciate that. We are going to be installing the intakes today. I'm super excited to see what it sounds like, hear the beautiful noises from the B58, because as you guys know, the B58 just sounds great, and paired up with this MAD exhaust, I'm super excited to see what the intakes are going to sound like. And the intakes, I believe, are front mount intakes, which not a lot of B58 front mount intake options are out there. I'm very curious to see what it's gonna look like because it's not gonna be two filters, it's single turbo, obviously. I think it's red if I'm not mistaken, so we're gonna head to MTech. It's my first time getting anything done at that shop, so we're gonna catch the vibes, get a good video, just hear what this beautiful beast is gonna sound like. Hopefully wifey likes it. And quick little update on my car. My IRL 4-inch modular mid-pipe finally arrived. The first one got lost in the mail or stolen, God knows what, and IRL went ahead and sent another one. I finally got the second one after some delays, and we're gonna be installing that this weekend. So I'm super excited to see what the sound difference is gonna be like compared to my 3.5 setup that I have right now. If you guys didn't know, I had the 400 cell catted downpipes with the 3.5-inch catback. So we're gonna be switching up the mid-pipe for the 4-inch. It should give me a deeper tone. I am very happy with the way it sounds like right now, but I want to test this out, make sure I give you guys all the different variations that you can go with so that you make the right decision on your exhaust setup and what you would like to see on your car. That's the point of my videos, right? To educate and to offer you guys different options that not a lot of people out there have. Let's see some sound clips before we get the intakes. I think it's here. There's a lot of insulation in this car, so it's kind of hard to hear. Let's see if we get some sounds right here. Can't wait. Here we go, here we go. With the famous MTech. And they already got some crazy things out here. C63, I think. Huracan with the forged carbon. Evo. And this is Alex's car, guys. That boy got the hood up. You already know what's going on in there. Got a little M4, another C63 back there. They got cars all over here, man. Maybe they got some dyno runs too, because they got their own dyno, so maybe they'll have some cars on the dyno. That M3 sounds good. Manual too. With the Toyos, yeah, that boy running something. He's running some sauce. I like the way that sounds.
How's it going, man?
What's going on, bro? How you doing? Good to see you.
Okay, ready for some turbo noises?
Yeah, bro. Get the wifey pulling up to brunch different, you know?
All the girls will be like, something's wrong with your car.
Yeah, sneezing or some shit.
You got
Yeah.
key on you?
Yeah, I do. Here. She has a little exhaust already, so now we need the intakes, you know? She's a little dirty right now, but I'm gonna wash it for sure. She's going in. Here's the dyno that they have, guys. So if you ever got a dyno your car, I'm definitely gonna come here with a G80 right before I tune it to see some before numbers with the exhaust setup that I have. But they got a GLE 63 here. It's probably pushing some nice power. They got some cars on lift right now, man. Glad they got some time in here. Yeah, I was thinking about when I have enough funds, drop a little single turbo and not let the wifey know, you know? Leave her on map 1 and then one day just turn it up on her. Yeah. Because she never,
even a rude awakening.
yeah, she never opens this up anyway, you know? I'll be like, I'll drive tonight, babe.
She's definitely
turn it up.
like something's wrong.
Yeah. It sounds like an airplane now. Nah, but this install should be pretty straightforward, right? You just got to cut some.
Take this bar off. I'll probably take this panel off just so I can have like a little arm space.
Okay.
And then we remove the front grill just so we can have some space to put the filter and all that stuff.
Okay. And then there's some plastic you got to cut and stuff?
Just Not any plastic. I probably just have to cut the actual silicone
Oh,
just a
okay.
little bit, because that's the only difference between the X3Ms and like a normal like sedan.
Got you.
Is like the turbo. I mean the motor sits a little bit lower, so the pipe has to route a little bit like lower.
Got
so
it.
The valley that runs right here.
Okay.
For like most BMWs, they have like these air ducts
Mhm,
that run on
mhm.
the side, and we
Yeah.
just take those out and replace them with the actual
Got it.
hose.
Yeah, because I did the front mounts on my car. I had to take out the air ducts that came with the car and cut the plastic because it's the G80.
Yeah.
Just a little recap. Obviously, we took out the air intake box that was here, and then we took out the grill. And this is a good thing about these cars. Unlike the G80, all you have to do is remove the grill by pushing these clips down right here and then just pulling it. And then he removed the air duct that was right here. So super simple, and since it's one turbo, it's only one side. And I'm gonna have to get bigger storage at home in order to put all these parts away. The boy modeling the intakes. Some big piping here. Piping. What do you call them?
Silicone tubing.
Tubing? It's like 3.5. And it's red to match the interior and the brakes. The details, yeah.
Little things.
Look at that. We gotta get this little thing out of the way though. That reflector.
Oh yeah.
It's such an eyesore.
Gotta get them color matched.
Yeah. I told her, I was like, what do you want me to do to the car? And she's like, get me a carbon steering wheel and then we'll talk. I was like, damn.
Carbon steering wheel.
She wants to put carbon on the inside. I want to lower it and put spacers on it, but
Yeah,
she'll get intakes. None of the above.
Just the beginner's thing.
Yeah, the starter package. Yeah, look at these right here. So these are sourced by you guys.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
Nice.
They look really nice.
Nice and printed MTech logo. Of course, the silicone piping has wire, like metal wiring inside.
Yeah.
So the silicone doesn't collapse on itself.
Okay. Like, what are the benefits of silicone? Because I know some people have their perceptions about
Yeah.
it. And
I can tell you one thing for sure. When it comes to metal, it gets hotter compared to all the other materials that you could use
Yeah.
for these applications. So, for the most part, of course, with the front mount intake, when they first came out, a lot of people were like, "How are you going to fit a metal pipe right there?" You know, it's really hard to guesstimate those things.
yeah,
So they released them with the whole silicone render at first. So it'll be a lot easier for installation. You know, you could still get a nice amount of airflow, and you know, it's just easy and flexible, so you could fit it through that tight
Yeah.
spot down there, and you still allow to have like a nice 3.5-inch piping. Don't have to worry about it collapsing with all the wire inside. Literally, like the wire like wraps around inside. You can't see it, but that helps with it not sucking, like you know, just
collapsing on itself. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like this is gonna be pushing too much boost anytime soon, at least. Yeah, not yet, but we're getting ready for it, guys. We just ran the X3 M40. Look how much power we're pushing. I'm playing. We're just manifesting at this point. I don't even think wifey wants to run that fast, but maybe one day we'll do a video surprising her with an unlock ECU. We'll see. All right, we got everything mounted onto the car. Guys, it was pretty quick, pretty straightforward install compared to the G80 for sure, because the G80 is twin turbo, so it has two of them. But we got the filter right here, and we put it right behind the centerpiece right here, so it won't get as dirty either. So that's good. Ready to start it?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Let's go to the back. Hear the exhaust real quick. Calm. Let it warm up a little bit. And then we're about to get some intake noises. There you go. Oh yeah. Yo, she don't got a honk anymore. She don't got honk anymore.
Get out my way.
I'm late to brunch.
Breaking gas.
Nah, that sounds good. Maybe we could do some pulls on the street right there and then here on the road.
Most definitely.
For sure.
Get the car back on and we'll get back out there.
Oof, sounds so good. Ooh. Last one, guys. Oh my goodness, bro. That sounds so freaking good. What do you think, bro?
I love it, man.
It sounds good, right?
This is like my second choice before I got my M240.
The M240.
Yeah.
Hey, this might tease you to get one, though, down the road.
You know, you never know. You know? Money's right. You might just have to.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro. It sounds amazing.
Of course, man. Anytime, bro.
Thank you. Guys, let me know what you think right now about the intakes. It sounds freaking amazing. And I'm going to talk it over with them. I'm pretty sure they're offering this for X3 M40s and also M340s, the front mounts. I haven't done my research to see how many people actually offer this intake, but definitely these sound amazing. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe, guys. Do you think wifey's going to like this? I think so. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.